Senior year, this is it. It's time to decide what you're going to do with the rest of your life. I was born and raised in Beckley, West Virginia. I lived with my sister and my parents until they divorced when I was in 6th grade. Since then, it's just been my sister, my mom, and I. My dad still remains to be a big part of my life. Growing up, I was always very quiet. Shy is an understatement.
When my sister was younger, she was very, very shy, but when she got older, she definitely grew out of it.
I took dance and gymnastics when I was younger, but I didn't really show any real interest until near the end of middle school. I stopped dancing when I was 6 and picked it back up when I was 14. I was good, and it's hard not to like something when you're good at it. I also developed an interest in music at this time. I self-taught myself to play piano and guitar. It was nothing serious, it was just a fun way to write music and express myself. Halfway through high school, I became more interested in hanging out with friends and having fun. When my junior year rolled around, life really opened up for me. I met my current boyfriend, I found out I was eligible for a scholarship to a good college, and I was having the time of my life with an amazing group of friends. Everything was perfect, aside from the fact that everyone that I had gotten extremely close to were seniors. Their graduation came and went, and they all went off to separate colleges. As for me, I was left alone in Beckley. Luckily, my boyfriend took a year off and stayed back with me. Besides him, I really had no one. I began my senior year with high hopes, but it was terrible. I tried hard to enjoy my senior year, but it was pretty much impossible. I never cared for anyone in my class. Luckily, I graduated early. My senior year was a disaster, but I did discover my love for filmmaking. This documentary will follow the lives of myself and other high school seniors as we wrap up our last year of high school. Throughout high school and middle school, I did form some amazing relationships. Cornelia is also a good friend of mine. I met her my 9th grade year of high school. Freshman year of high school, I was kind of shy in the beginning, and I didn't really know how to take her because she was really loud.
Thea Cornelia Davis.
But, you know, I think near the end of the year, and I kind of opened up more as a person, we kind of clicked. And then next thing I know, I went from not knowing this girl to her having a sleepover at my house and going to this country festival with me. It's crazy how much things can change.
I'm 18. Favorite color is pink and green. I like makeup. I plan on doing something in marketing. I have a job.
She is in my grade. We're both seniors. She has a really awesome job. She works as a makeup artist. She's really, really good at makeup.
Suppose I said
I don't really know Cornelia that well, but I'm hoping maybe this experience will allow me to get to know her a lot better.
there are times.
Now, Chase and I have always been good friends since middle school. Since 6th grade, we've always been completely opposite, but it's like he brings out a different side of me. He's a lot of fun.
I am Chase Davis. Right now I'm at Woodrow, otherwise known as Hell's Recruiting Center. But it's my senior year and I'm heading off to West Virginia Tech in Montgomery this fall.
It's really weird with Chase. He makes amazing grades and he's probably one of the best people all around. But he's crazy. He does these crazy things.
I'm a really unusual person. I'm white, but I like rap music and I like to goof around with my friends and do dangerous things like throwing them off of cars or wrestling to death or trying to not get arrested as we do illegal activities. But I still make good grades. I'm not like a hoodlum or anything. I guess I am a hoodlum, but I'm a good person, I think.
Past weekend, Chase invited me to join him and his friend on an excursion. He told me to meet him at the Donut Connection at 12:30 a.m. There's no good that can come from that. But I went anyway.
Having a normal night where I hang out with my friends. We're at the normal place where the donut man smoking his weed, and we're gonna go hunt some hobos.
Lose my worry.
What's not our idea of adventure?
Technically, we don't even go hunting for them. We just find them,
But
and they don't like us.
we wanted to make sure you guys saw something interesting this time, so we're going to where we saw one before.
Hunting hobos. They have me out here hunting hobos at 12:30 a.m. behind the Donut Connection.
You're so great, you made eye on our
Yeah.
faces.
Lose my worry.
We've had
been
calls.
thrown off a car. Scar. You see it?
Vaguely. Okay, I see.
We're like 6th grade and he hated me, and then in 7th grade we got to talking after I embarrassed him in front of the class, and then we became friends. And then we started playing I told him about, he came over one time and we started playing this game called Oblivion, and he went out and got an Xbox, and then we like sat on the phone for hours talking about this game, and then it escalated into this.
And now we're brothers.
What the hell? I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. They had me in a situation I've never been in before, but I was willing to try anything once. And you know, at the time, I was scared to death. But I look back on it, I would probably do something like that with Chase again, believe it or not, because he's just that much fun to be around, honestly. And explain to me what's going on right now.
We have to hold the weapons. Oh no. And we don't know how we're gonna get back out.
So we found a dinosaur.
Oh no.
Here.
Then we went to Walmart, and he asked me to buy him some hamburger helper. And that was that. I'm going to Marshall to study radio and television broadcasting, and I'd hope to grow up and be a famous film producer, or like I like to say, the female version of Tyler Perry, if everything goes right. I am currently looking for more seniors to follow up on, so if this is the kind of thing you're into, definitely hit.
I'm very happy she graduated early. She had a job, but she quitted it for me to where she could pick me up from after school time. I'm going to go to my grandma's house and sit there for 7 hours, so that's why I'm happy. And she also gets me food. I'm kind of greedy, so most definitely I'm going to miss my sister when she goes to college.
I'm on my best behavior. And there are times I lose my worry.